Yo, what's True Story Animations been up to? It's been a minute. I have a fear of faces. My cat got stop. I freaking eat clay. A game of Among Us ruined my family. When you turn around, your stepbrother's sus. When you see this, dude, when you see this, hey, Among Us is still hip, right? Woo! Like, I'm Among Us. This isn't sus at all.
Hi, I am not an alien, I promise.
This is my story time animated. If you guys remember, we reacted to I'm the only boy in the world, or the only girl in town. Oh wait, hold up. Hey, is that a girl right there? Oh hey, no, hey, wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me. I'm coming, my love. Check them out in the description. I'll link them down below. Let's react to this. I gotta see how sus this family can be. Ah, I love the word sus. I just want to.
Hi, I'm Dahlia. My life was pretty much normal until my family and I made the huge mistake of playing an Among Us game.
You know what? The thing is, I actually believe this, man. Those freaking those YouTube families, I can see them doing a bunch of like real life Among Us. I can see how this would eliminate or I can see how it could ruin someone's family.
It completely ruined my family, to the point where my mom and dad don't speak to each other anymore. If you're wondering how it came down to that, stay tuned until the end of the video.
Oh, bro, they're not even the only ones that did it. My Story Animated did, I guess the new thing is to do the Among Us stories. Dude, this whole story is sus.
Just like any other kid when Among Us boomed, I played it a ton with my friends. We have so much fun, and I really love being the imposter and winning games. I was especially good at being a detective, too.
It is so
my
fun.
Friends would always say I was so big-brained whenever I cracked the case on who the imposter was. But before I go on, be sure to like and subscribe. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but I have 7 other siblings.
Of course you do! Well, would it be fun? I mean, this game would be any fun if the family didn't have 15 children in it. This is the best combination. This is like better than Avengers. I have 20 children and we all are sus.
There's Dixie, Dario, Daisy, Dylan, Dipper, Dee, and the youngest, Bob.
Bob is definitely sus.
Imposter? Is this the imposter from Among Us?
Hi, I'm Dario, Daisy, Dylan, Dipper, Bob. I'm Bob. I'm Bob. Definitely not an alien that's gonna stab you.
You're probably wondering why everyone except Bob has a name starting with D. But supposedly my parents got so fed up by the time they had Bob that they just couldn't be bothered.
I guess you could say they're fed up. You know, this joke sucks now.
It was also perfect since there was
they're literally, I thought they were all just gonna play the game. They actually all have costumes? What the heck kind of family is this? You know they're a group of YouTuber families?
So we could have a full game.
Why does it look so awkward?
It was also perfect since there were 10 of us. So we could have a full game.
The dad? That's like me. It's gonna be me when I grow up. I am grown up.
We got our phones out, sat on the couch together, but positioned ourselves so we couldn't see each other's screens and cheat. And we also all wore earphones.
What screens?
So no one could hear us doing our tasks or hear any of us kill someone either. The first game was pretty funny. No one really knew how to play the game.
This is so awkward because they don't have any phones.
So it was mostly just a bunch of us.
Oh my god! Freaking sponsored by Apple, they all got Macs. You see one of them has a Windows PC. Oh, that's sus. That's so sus.
Eventually, my family started to actually get good at the game. And we managed to have some pretty wild and intense games. Like one time, it came down to a 50-50 with 3 people left. Myself, Dixie, and Bob. Dixie was saying that Bob had killed in front of her, while Bob said Dixie had killed in front of him. I wasn't sure who it was, but when I looked at Dixie, I immediately knew it was her. Don't tell her this. Although, if she sees this video, she'll probably find out anyway.
Say it!
Sorry, Dixie. But Dixie has a tell whenever she lies.
Say she's sus!
Scratches her earlobe.
Gotcha, bitch!
I voted off Dixie.
She's like, I'm not sus, guys. I'm not. I'm telling you right now, Bob is... Don't trust Bob. Bob, no.
And we won the game. Then came another intense 1 versus 2 game. And I was trying to convince my mom that Dad had killed someone. Dad tried to defend himself.
Oh, now Dad's sus.
Then Mom just suddenly voted for Dad. And the crewmates lost the game. I was happy since I had won as an imposter. But then I froze because suddenly... Mom and Dad were arguing. You never trust me, yelled Dad.
Oh, God.
He was red in the face. Of course I don't trust you, replied Mom quietly.
Because,
What's that
because
supposed to
why?
mean? You know exactly what it means. Mom, Dad, why are you fighting?
Oh, the dad was so along. What the heck? It's because you cheated on me. Oh, this took a turn. This took a turn.
Just a game of Among Us. Don't take it seriously.
It's not.
You made us lose the game. Dad yelled at Mom again. You deserved it. Mom yelled back. Sarah, not in front of the kids. Come on, replied Dad sternly. Don't Sarah me. Ugh, I can't deal with you. That's it. I'm moving out. What?
Whoa!
My siblings and I all screamed at
just
once.
freaking just abandon your 15 kids? Oh my god. Dude, he was just doing wires. You're good. I think he was doing some ladies' wires in the past because like for this to be happening, oh my god.
I'm filing for divorce.
What?
Oh my god, it's so juicy.
My mom went upstairs to her bedroom and started filling up a bag with her
Oh, the dad just comes. The dad comes to the door and locks the door. Someone hit the emergency.
My siblings and I immediately asked Dad what was wrong, but he wouldn't say anything. He just stormed outside and took off.
What the heck is that? Is he a freaking
Dad was wrong,
ostrich?
but took off in his car to vent out. My siblings.
Did you just say vent? You don't have to say vent out. You know, like when you vent, it's sus.
I couldn't seem to figure out the mystery of this case.
Holy
It was
crap.
just a game. Surely Mom and Dad wouldn't have been so butthurt over that.
They were straight up butthurt.
Logical people. Who will we live with? Asked Dylan. I don't know. How can we choose between Mom and Dad? Asked Dee Dee. Maybe Mom is just joking?
Nope.
I said. I'm sorry, my darlings, she said. But I just don't love your father anymore. Your father is the imposter.
I really hope they make up.
But Mom, I said in surprise, it was just a game. I'm sure Dad was just a little angry because of the game. But Mom just smiled sadly and walked away. You can choose who you want to live with, she called over as she left. My apartment isn't as big as this house, but it's your choice.
I don't care. Still don't trust Bob.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Seriously, what does he have to do with the story? Why did they change his name?
At the end, my siblings decided to flip a coin.
Really?
I felt sorry for both of them and didn't want to leave them on their own. I ended up living with my dad, with 3 of my other siblings, while 4 others went to live with Mom. It
Oh
was
no.
so weird being separated like
And
this.
you know, later on they're gonna play online, they're all gonna meet up in a game of Among Us, and then just have an all-out war.
Life was pretty miserable, and I decided it was stupid for my parents to have separated over a game of Among Us. And so I made a plan with my siblings.
Is it gonna involve another game of Among Us?
Get my parents back together. First, we had to somehow get them at the same house. My mom and dad weren't speaking at all, so that was
Just
pretty
give the dad the
tricky.
drip.
Dixie had the bright idea to tell Mom that she had left some stuff at the house and she needed to come back to pick them up. Dixie told Mom that Dad was out at work when, in fact, she was lying. Dad was at home. We weren't sure Mom would take the bait, but sure enough, she came over with a bag, ready to grab the
Idiot.
stuff she
What
had
an idiot.
supposedly left behind. When Mom entered the house, however, she was shocked to find all of her children gathered in the living room again.
No,
Dad
not
was
again.
upstairs.
Not again. Oh, but their laptops.
Then I ran upstairs quickly and dragged Dad down into the
Hurry,
living
lock
room.
the front door.
Dalia, what are you? Said Dad, but then froze as he saw Mom was there.
Oh.
Sarah, why are you here?
He just like murdered her in his mind.
To believe our children, I forced Dad onto the couch and then I.
She's so
explained
strong.
everything. Look, we just can't accept that you two are separated. And over an Among Us game, we have decided there's no better way than to have another game of Among Us. Prove to you that you still love each other.
You've forgotten. Oh, that's so sweet. Among Us is bringing them. Among Us is bringing them. Among. I'm really trying to make this work. It's not called Among Apart. It's called Among.
No.
Mom and Dad had their mouths open and were staring in shock. What the fuck? Wait, you think we broke up because of that Among Us game? Said Mom in disbelief. Honey, that's not why we broke up.
Oh.
Said Dad. I hesitated.
I don't understand.
Wait, it isn't?
What?
But the rest of my sentence
Why?
was snatched away when I heard the
That had
door
to have
open.
been it.
I did a
Oh,
quick
no.
head count of the room and confirmed there were 10 of us here. So, who was the stranger coming into our house? We were all sort of frozen as we waited for the
Seriously?
newcomer to enter the living room.
You don't lock your
And when
doors?
she did, let me tell you, it was not who we would have imagined. It was my science teacher.
Whoa!
My hot science teacher.
What? Woo! I better take off this sweater because it's getting hot. But I won't because I love Among Us. Woo! Whoa!
She
Why?
was pretty young, like only 25 years old or something.
I like to play Among Us on Nintendo Switch.
She rushed forward and hugged my dad and
No!
then kissed him on the mouth.
Emergency button again.
Miss Barry, that's my father.
Nani?
Exclaimed. He is? She asked in confusion. Wait, then.
Wait, was that like that one meme, the cat?
Then she looked at my mom, who had turned away in disgust. Dahlia, this is why your father and I divorced.
This is the
said Mom
imposter.
sadly. Harold, you're married?
She didn't even know. Oh my God.
And you have kids.
7 kids who are all essentially just slaves just to play Among Us. The parents, that's the only reason they had kids. They just want to play Among Us. They love Among Us so much. They just want to play Among Us.
I looked so uncomfortable. Well,
You see,
suddenly Mom shot up and bolted out of the house crying. I ran after her and tried to comfort her. Your dad cheated on me, Dahlia. I saw them at the restaurant kissing. When I confronted him, he tried to pretend that I was hallucinating and that I was the imposter. You lied to me.
You did some
You
other-
said you were single, yelled Miss Barry.
You said you would
You
only
never
do
would have found out
my
if you hadn't
wires.
come here, replied my dad. How did you even know where I live? I Googled it, said Miss Barry. Harold?
Where does he live? She just Googled it.
This is
I love it.
unacceptable. She started to sound like a teacher again. I can't be with you anymore. I feel disgusted. Now that I know you cheated on your wife with me? That's
Wow.
it. We're over.
No.
Then Miss Barry turned to me.
No.
Where's your mother?
Have them all,
I must
have them battle in a game of
apologize
Among
immediately.
Us.
I decided I needed revenge on my father. I wouldn't let him treat my mom
How did this
terribly
turn
and then
so
walk away
much?
without any kind of punishment. Mom had called Dad to tell him she was willing to talk to him at her apartment, and he was going to arrive there soon. It was all part of the plan. Soon we heard his footsteps.
I think we've all forgotten how were they supposed to get back together over a game of Among Us? Like, what was the plan there? Was she just gonna like? I don't know. Maybe they were gonna give the mom that one suit I always see in those cursed ads. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, that's just funny.
Footsteps coming up the stairs, and then the door opened. Dad entered, and then he let out a huge scream.
Oh my
All
God,
of
he
us
had a
were
heart
lying
attack?
on the floor, covered in blood. My dad screamed and screamed. It looked like a crime scene.
This is
My
like,
dad put his hand in
what
his
the
mouth.
heck? That is going way too far. I know what your dad did, but my God. They're literally gonna kill him with a heart attack. I would have a heart attack. Who was the imposter? Who did it?
Started to tremble.
Bob.
Then
It's Bob,
suddenly,
isn't it? I always knew it was Bob.
Closet.
Whoa! Wait,
Started to
whoa.
tremble in shock. Then suddenly Miss Barry jumped out of the closet and scared him. She started laughing maniacally.
Oh, the way she's freaking floating in the air, I would be scared too.
Now that your family is gone, we can finally be together.
Oh my
She yelled.
God. This is so crazy.
You did this? Asked Dad in shock. Yes, come on, Harold, let's run away together. No, this is insane. My dad started to back away, and then he took off running.
Oh my
Miss
God.
Barry laughed again as he ran away.
She was the
Then she
imposter all
turned to us.
along.
The plan worked perfectly, she said.
we got him.
Your dad thinks you're all dead. Hooray!
Us corpses stood up. This ketchup looks a lot like blood. Nice idea, Dahlia, said Bob.
What
Thanks. The
universe
plan
was
sure did
this a
work
good
well. Who
idea?
knew Among Us in real life could be so scary?
Yeah, when your dad's freaking out and he crashes his car in someone's house. Yeah, oh, real funny. Real funny.
Mom walked over to the window and looked at my dad, who was still running. I should call him, tell him we are all okay and it's just a prank, said
It's too late. It's too late. Dad already punched 2 grandmas. It's too late. What the heck? Be sure to check out Storytime Animated. They actually have more sus ones. I think they have more Among Us ones. I just wanted to react to that because I thought that was really funny and it's been a long time since we reacted to it. So scrub of the daytime. Today, sus of the day goes to Enchanted Clover.